one, you might be able to hear Charlie in the background in his room because he's playing wrestling figures, and it's quite cute actually because he's doing the entrance music for each of the characters on his Google Home thing. So if you can hear the big show, then that's what that will be. But today I've got a few little things I want to do. So as you guys know, for the last probably a year or so, we have been trying to renovate and decorate our garage. It's been quite a slow process because once it was wind and watertight, we just thought we'll kind of chip away with it as and when, but we're now getting to the point where everything is pretty much finished and I just want to feel like it's nice and decorated. So I'm going to show you that in a second, and I'm also going to do a little bit of a rejig in Ella's room and also in Charlie's room as well, and I'm also going to do a little bit of a gallery wall in Ella's room, and then I've got some prints to add into the garage room, which we've actually been calling the family room because that's where we tend to kind of just congregate, and the living room's more just for like a chill. So whenever we're sitting like having dinner or the kids are playing, all their toys are in there, Maggie's always in there, and whenever we have people in, we tend to now just sit in that room. So we've been calling it the family room. So if that is what I call it in this, then know that that is the garage, and then obviously the living room's just the living room. But yeah, I'm going to go and get some stuff sorted. I'll show you the prints first, and then I'll show you how I hang them, because I have got a few different sort of print arrangements in the house, whether it is photographs, like family photographs, or it's prints from Decennial, and I'll show you what I use to hang them and how I get them up really easily. It's actually really quite an easy process to put prints on walls, and as you'll see behind me, I've got some here which are from a while ago. These ones I just absolutely love, especially this big huge one, and the gold frames are also from Decennial as well. It's been a while since we've had a little just kind of chilled day at home sort of vlog, getting things organised, and I love doing these little homey bits on YouTube, so I thought it'd be a nice video to make together. So I'm going to show you actually because it's snowing today. It's all starting to thaw out now, but it was so white this morning when we looked out.
Yeah. And
it's just thawing out a little bit just now. And because it's so cold, I've actually got two jumpers on. I've got this one and I've got this one because it's absolutely freezing outside, so I thought I'll get cosy, I'll put two jumpers on and I'll keep my leggings on and be nice and cosy in the house.
I got this.
You've got a onesie on, haven't you? Mm. Yeah. How are you feeling?
A bit better.
Bit snotty still? Aw. Bless. But you're nice and cosy in your onesie, aren't you?
This is 1986.
That's it, you're so clever. Charlie's playing wrestlers if you want to go and play them. He's putting the music on and then saying, "It's the big show." Do you want to go and play with him?
I was gonna watch something on TV.
What are you going to watch?
I don't know.
I've got some new prints for your room.
What?
I've got some new prints for your room.
What prints?
Like photo prints for putting on your wall. Remember I told you I was going to put nice photos up?
Yeah.
So they're very nice.
I thought you were meaning like a printer or something.
Oh no, sorry.
Printers.
Prints. So I've got prints for your room. And also, remember the one that you've already got, the big unicorn one? I've got a one that's kind of like as big as that. And it's ballet shoes. It's really, really nice. Do you want to come see it?
Yeah, look at that. Oh.
Whoa!
Look, I can pull it out.
Let's see. Whoa! Super duper. This is amazing, you two. Well done. Is this your lunch?
Yep.
Good job. Charlie, I've seen you licking that.
A wee bit in the sides.
I've just taken all of the laundry that was down here up to Charlie's room and I'm going to pop it all away. I'm just trying to keep on top of everything. I really like my laundry room being clear. I've taken these away. I'm not really sure what to do with them. These candles and candlestick holders. I just don't really have a home for them, and I feel like on my dining table it's just a little bit too much because there's a lot going on over there, so I'm not really sure what to do with these. I had them on the sideboard as well, but I just don't know, too busy, so I might spray them or something and keep them in my bedroom. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm trying to find a place for them. If not, I'll just give them away. Here is my Decennial order, and this is what I got. I got a bunch of different frames. I got these lovely black ones which are 30 by 40s, so I got 3 of those, and then I also ended up getting 3 of the white as well because I've got to do a couple on Ella's room. So I've got those, and then I've got a big huge one as well which is so nice. This is a 50 by 70 and this is for a big print that's got a pair of ballet slippers, and it's honestly so gorgeous. Wait and I'll show you. It's such lovely quality. So I've got a pair of these kind of abstract style prints that are for the new family room, and I just feel like this in particular will just tie in all of the colours, because obviously this is the carpet, this is the rug that we have in here, and then we've got lots of black tones, then we've got the kind of cream sofa, and then I've got 2 framed images of the kids, but I thought in these kind of framed areas around here underneath the picture lights, I thought I would put 2 photos, smaller ones actually, but what I'm going to do is line up the bottom of the frame with the bottom of these frames, so it continues across and just lengthens this wall a little bit. So I've got this one and I also have this one. So these are like a perfect pair, and it just ties in the colours really well. I love how the kind of abstract and all different kind of tones that I've got in this, so that it can tie in with the room really nicely. So these are going to go in black frames under there, and I think I'll just pop them up right now actually. So as you guys already know, I absolutely love decennial prints. I've got them all over the house, and even in our last house I had loads of decennial prints. They just add such a nice flair to a home. If you're someone who is not really into interior decorating, you don't like doing wallpaper or anything, but you can really transform a room by using prints. And I've got them all dotted all over the house. I've got some out in the hallway, some in the kids' rooms, and it's so great because it's such an easy thing to switch up once you want a little bit of a change. So right now Decennial have got a sale on, and it's up to 50% off their prints. If you go down to the description box below, I'll leave a link there. And what's great is you can get an extra 10% off the sale price using the code READ at checkout. So now is your time to do it. I know loads of you throughout the year always ask, have I got a Decennial discount code? So now is your time to go and do an order. And there's so many to choose from, all different sizes, lovely frames. Let's get these up on the wall and we'll see what they look like. Okay, so I've just popped the frames up and I've lined them up with the bottom of the middle 2 prints that I've got, and I really like it. I like the fact that it's kind of got a bit of different height going on, and then obviously once my picture lights are wired up, they're going to shine down really nicely on top of them. So I'm really happy with how that's looking. Yeah, I really like that. I like how I've got the black frames against the white sort of cream wall. The prints are gorgeous. Yeah, really happy with how that's turned out, and I think it kind of elongates this room a bit more instead of having these just plain at the end. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pop all the rest of the prints in their frames. So this one here is for Charlie's room, which I really love it. Oh, do you like that, Charlie?
I like it.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to see yours, Ella? Come and see. Look at this big one I got for in your bedroom. Wait, I'll show you.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
I like that one a lot. What, is that Charlie's?
Yeah, it's for Charlie's room. He's got that, and he's got a wee elephant.
It looks like a balloon, but like hang on the screen.
Ah, so it does.
Cause look.
Looks like a balloon moon.
Yeah.
Balloon moon, that rhymes, doesn't it? And then we've got, oh, be careful, don't bend it.
With
an elephant.
That one's for me, I guess.
Yeah, that looks like your wallpaper, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like that one?
For me too?
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah. Look, it's a rabbit too. And is that Charlie's?
Yeah.
That's good.
Really nice, isn't
I
it?
like the bunny.
If you wanna open your door, I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest.
Yeah.
What's that?
An astronaut.
An astronaut! I love it.
I want to do this one.
Yeah, that one's going to go up the stairs, so I'll need to leave that one just now. So leave those ones right now.
Well, but we can go to the shops now. I think we have enough time to go.
We'll go in a wee minute, okay? Just give me a minute.
So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me.
Do you love it? Beautiful ballet shoes. So nice.
Presents for you. And a present. And we took a cafe. By heart. Come in. Come in.
What is it?
It's our cafe.
Oh, I like it.
Look,
How amazing is that?
Daddy, that one's yours.
Guys, this is
What
amazing.
you're getting?
Am I going to cheese onion bread?
You're getting onion rings, and what am I getting?
You're getting mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks. This is absolutely amazing.
Sit down.
Do you have one of those, you know, like when you put your drink down, there's like a wee coaster, you got a couple of them for that table, because it's a wee bit.
And you only need $1 to come in.
Alright, okay, well I've not got any, can I just come in for free? Put some music on for us, please.
What, John?
Romantic music?
Okay, do you want WWE music?
No, thank you.
Not really.
Do you want some more food with it? Oh, do you want some more food?
More food in my food?
Yeah.
More food in my food.
More food?
This is the most thoughtful thing anyone's ever done for us. Thank you.
I'm gonna make you some of that.
Bagels?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't need anything.
Right, it's later on at night and the kids are about to go to bed in a minute. I've got some stuff I need to do and tidy and whatever, but I'm just sorting out these prints in Charlie's room, and I was wanting to kind of figure out what I wanted to do with it. So I'd messaged my friends and said, here's a few options of what I want to do, because at the moment in his room he's got some decennial prints and then prints of him in between. So I didn't know what to do, because I wanted to have a wee change up in here from these ones here, and he asked for these ones. So I've got one that says Little Man Cave, which I'm going to pop on the entrance of his room. I was either going to put it up here, but I've already got the elephants hanging up and I feel like above that will be too high, so I think I'm probably going to go with here just as you come into his room. So I'm going to probably pop it on that wall there using my hooks, and then on this gallery that I've done above his TV I'm going to keep the Charlie pictures just because they're so cute and I love them, and I'm going to replace this one here in the centre to take up the full frame, so that'll be really different. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pop this one here either at this side or this side, I'm not sure, at one of the sides. It's like a little kind of moon balloon, and then I've got the elephant one, so I think I might just do the elephant over this side and then the moon to this side. So I'm going to get these all off, and the best way to get these off, because I've used these strips, right, see if you can get into the back of here, you can see where the strip is. If you can get something in there to break that seal, the best thing to use is a butter knife. That's what I usually use. If you can get something in there to unhook these, something nice and thin like a card or whatever, you can just sort of prise them off right enough, but I just don't want to damage the walls in case they pull off. Nope, that one's been fine. Replace the pictures inside and then rehang them in a second, so I'll do that. Oh, I love it. How nice is that? I actually love it. It's so nice. We've got the wee elephant, got Mr. Charlie, got our astronaut, got Charlie again, and then got our moon.
Is it there?
There?
Yeah.
It's a bit small there though. Or we'll put it here. I think it'd be nice there, over here. So when you walk in, it says Little Man Cave. Should we put it over here? Up. What one's your favourite?
I think I like...
The elephant?
Yeah, like the planet.
Is that so funny? Okay, so here is the ballet print photo. How gorgeous is this? I'm going to just line this up so that it's slightly above Ella's bed, the way that it finishes, but it's also going to be in perfect alignment with the bedside drawers. So I'm going to make sure it's in the centre of there, but it comes up slightly above the bed. How gorgeous is that? I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's like satin ballet shoes. So as for these prints that I'm putting on Ella's room, I just thought I'd put these on the bed first to lay out a rough design of the way I'd like them to sit. So what I tend to do is try and keep the same channel of space between each of them, and I kind of mostly judge this by eye. So I'm going to try and have a common line that runs between them all. So you probably see what I mean here. So it'll be like these lines add up, these lines add up, these lines add up, and then again all the way to the top, and it'll be the same for here. And then I'll try and make these two at the top come in alignment, but then it will always also be in alignment with these ones like that. So there's always a channel. So I'm going to just pop these onto the wall just now. So here's how it all turned out. How nice is that? I got this one ages ago when we had the old playroom, so I'm just keeping that, which is also from Decennial. And then I've got the little bunny rabbit, and then this one here looks the exact same as her wallpaper, which is crazy. And you guys may have remembered from a while ago I said I wanted to buy some of these for Ella's room. I think I will eventually get a piece of material to go down the centre there just to kind of disguise this, but these have been such an amazing investment getting these. These are the Henry's shoe storage units from IKEA, but we keep things like pyjamas. I think it's pyjamas in this one as well. Yep, that's for more pyjamas. I've got some shoes in this one. We've also got like socks in this one. What have we got in here? More shoes. Then we've got like pants, and then we've got more, I think it's tights and the other ones. So it's good because it means that she can basically just go and kind of get dressed independently now, which is great. Here is the room at night time. How nice is this look? I feel like we've kind of got the lighting right in here. It's very moody and really, really cosy. And you might notice that I did go away to Asda and I got some cushions. I'm a wee bit annoyed because I wanted to get specific ones that I've seen online, but I think I'm going to have to order them in. But these ones here are like a flat velvet, and I like the fact that they've got this extra little lip. Do you call that a housemaid's? I'm going to get that completely wrong. Housewife. A housewife pillow? Is that what it's called? I can't remember, but I really like the fact that it's got that little extra lip on the edge. You can really see it over there. It looks lovely. So let's go from the beginning, because for anyone who hasn't seen this room, then it used to be our garage. So try and imagine that this wall here, right here, was completely blocked up, and this was the only bit we had. We just had our dining area here. I might just pop this light on so you can see a bit better. Okay, so we only had this dining area, and this whole wall, still some work in progress, this whole wall was, you know, complete. So we've knocked through there, and then we've popped in a radiator on this side, and then one on this side. I've got a blanket drying on it just now. So I've got one here and one here, kind of like two standing soldiers at each side. So it's very cosy, it's nice and warm. And then you come into this little, I don't even know what you want to call this little opening here. I think it's like some kind of little porch bit, or I don't really know, like a little awning. And the reason why we did this is because, first of all, structurally we needed to put extra support up here, so we were always going to have this dip down lower than the rest of the ceiling. And in here we've got our electrical stuff. I mean, it doesn't look pretty on the inside, but it's all nice and concealed. And these doors we had to make from furniture board because we couldn't get anything that was as slim as this, so we just got pieces of furniture board and just put a doorknob on it so that it could actually open and close on a hinge like a door. So I've done that on each side just so that we have two doors. And then this colour we've used here is Traveller's Pack by Valspar. And then if you pan in here, of course, we have got the rest of the garage. I've got Maggie's crate over here, which, to be honest, is going to be getting a little upgrade soon. I've seen a company online that do the nicest dog beds and dog crates, and I've ordered, or well, I've actually got it in my basket, a black dog house. This is the same colour as that radiator, and it's so, so nice. So I'm going to order that and get that really soon to pop in here. Then, of course, we have our beautiful prints from Decennial. Again, if you want an extra 10% off the already discounted sale price, then just use the code READ at checkout and you'll be able to get an extra 10% off. So we've got this one here, and then we've got its sister over there. In the middle, we've got framed pictures of the kids, and then this little sort of area has got picture lights from Matalan. And these were £30 each. I really love these, I think they're gorgeous. And then we did all the paneling ourselves, and then we've used, of course, Egyptian cotton by Dulux to paint in here because that's just my favourite colour. I get loads of questions about this sofa. I actually thought it was from Dwell, but it's from DFS because it's a sofa bed and it really pulls out into a proper, really, really comfortable sofa at this side, and then that bit's like an extra seat. Really, really nice. So I love the fact that I can actually adjust these headrests as well, like this. So that's quite nice, but we do tend to keep them down. And then if you pan over into the room, of course, we've got our new cushions. They were £10 each from Asda. I've got a wee blanket here, and then I've also got the curtains that used to be in the kitchens. These used to be on the back patio doors, and we were going to buy new curtains, but we decided just to take the ones from there, put them over here, and see how we found it. And see, now I actually prefer the light that comes in the back doors because it's not getting suffocated by the curtains. But I love the way the curtains look in here because whenever this light hits against it, you can see all the shadows, and I love the pleating in them. This little table from this corner over here, and it just honestly, it instantly makes it feel like a little living room because you've got somewhere to put your cup of tea. And it's definitely been a good move putting it in the middle. So this is from IKEA. It was only £30. It's glass and it is metal. It's a really, really nice little table. That part's, I think, kind of like a PVC or like a wood, but these legs are all sort of metal and it's glass. The little tray at the top here is from Home Bargains. I think this was £8. It's the Jeff Banks one. I've got it in the gold, and then I've also got this little flower arrangement, which is from Poundland, believe it or not. But I love the fact it's got this sort of really nice geometric style vase, and of course I like the eucalyptus. And then underneath this little area, I'm going to buy some coffee books. So I think I'm going to have a couple of little display ones under here, but I have got the laptop sitting there because it's quite handy to have, and sometimes the tablet sits there, just somewhere to put things. Then we've got little coasters under there as well. And then when you move over here, you'll see that we've got the same IKEA Henley's shoe storage unit, and in here we've got some pens, we've got some dressing up stuff, just somewhere to put things which is like easily accessible for the kids. And then on top of here we've got a nice vase. This is from IKEA. And then we've got the little willow tree figure that I got when I was pregnant with Ella. This nice leaf ornament which is from B&M. I just like how white it is against all the dark furniture. And then this lovely mirror which is from IKEA as well. This is the medium size, but I think I can actually get in a larger size in this again. And then we move over here. I've just done a fresh little coat of paint on this sort of like built out, boxed out area. This is actually a pipe chase, so there was no kind of way of avoiding building this out. So Fraser used pieces of gyprock board to build this out and then create like a recess in here to put TV in. So the colour we've got this in is St. Pierre, which is a Valspar colour. Really nice. It's like a black, but it's a wee bit warmer than just plain black, which I love. And I quite like to see when you're staying here and you can see the light hitting in this direction and then the shadow here. I just think it gives a nice contrast. But over here, like I said before, we've done the Venetian plastering behind the TV. The TV was a bargain. We found it on Facebook Marketplace, and behind it we have got a strip light. So the strip light behind it just kind of reflects off of the Venetian plastering. And then you'll notice as well we've got these cupboards which are from IKEA, and what we've done is just integrate them together to create a longer storage area. So inside here we've got all the kids' toys in storage boxes, which I'll show you because it really does save us so much space. So in here we can fit 2 perfect size plastic storage boxes, so obviously that's all cars, and then superheroes. Of course the bottom cupboard doors are full size, and then when you go up the top we've got the half size ones, and again we've got them with handles as well, just so that it ties in nicely and gives us lots of storage space, which I just feel like you can never have too much of. So we've got a sound bar here. Like I said, we're going to get this onto a nice holder just to keep it off the unit. And then over here we've got a lovely lamp which is from the range. I think it's about £20, and we've had this for quite a long time, about 4 years since we moved into this house. And I've also got a couple of little ornaments that I bought tonight when I was in Asda. And then I seen this little shell on a stand which reminded me a lot of that little leaf that we have over in the other corner, and it also kind of ties in quite nicely with this lamp. So I thought put a few of them together just to create a little bit of contrast, make it a bit more interesting. The head was £5 and the little shell was £3, and they're both from Asda Home. We haven't yet painted the rest of the ceiling yet, but something you will notice is this light, which is really flush mounted. It either goes yellow light, like so, or it goes white light, which is great for when you're doing things like this because I can take the white light so you can really see what's going on in the room. And it's just so much better. But yeah, I can't really believe this used to be a garage because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a little living room, somewhere nice and cosy, a little snug, and definitely adding some flair to bring some colours together through print really, really works. Especially now that we have the black cushions and everything. I think it just ties everything together so well. Hey, so it's the morning and I thought I'd show you the rooms in natural light, 'cause I feel like you always need to see that to really get the effect. So this is Charlie's room. Right, so when you walk in, I decided to put the little man cave thing over here, which I think is really, really cute. And then here are the ones above his TV. I just love these so much. I think it just gives a whole different feel to this part of the room now that we've got like kind of space situation going on. And obviously as well, we've tied in, for some reason I've just managed to totally nail this and tie in all the elephant themed stuff in his room with the space theme. So I think that just looks really, really good, because otherwise the space stuff feels really random obviously, but now we've got the wee elephant one. I think it just ties it all in really, really well. And then moving on into Ella's room. She woke up this morning and was so delighted to see it all together, because she actually fell asleep in my room when I was doing it last night. And I think her little room is looking really cute, lovely and girly, and definitely what it was missing over there. So guys, that is that. That is the little updates that I've done over the last day. I'm really loving the changes that we're doing in the house, and the fact that everything feels like it's coming to some kind of conclusion. It really feels nice to get to a point where we're kind of taking our foot off the gas a little bit and not feeling like we've got as many big projects, more just like finishing touches and getting the place back to normal. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit subscribe so you don't miss any other videos coming up in future. And I'll see you guys really soon. It's competition weekend this weekend, so I'll be vlogging that. And I'll see you guys on the next upload.